mom kicked me out of my own house when I was 17. When I was 15, my dad died. My mom didn't wait long to start over. Just 2 months later, she moved her new boyfriend in. Here's the thing though, my dad left everything to me, not a single dime to her. They weren't married, and my dad's will was so ironclad that she couldn't challenge it even when she tried. She even asked me to hand over one of my properties to show my new stepdad that he was welcome. I couldn't even if I wanted to. The will stated I had to be 21 to access everything. This guy had 2 kids, 18 and 19 now. And my mom, she prioritized them to keep him happy. She wasn't abusive or anything, but she clearly favored them. They'd go on family trips, and even though she never directly told me I couldn't come, she'd say things like, "Wouldn't you rather visit your grandparents instead?" I'm not stupid. I knew she didn't want me there. When I turned 17, she asked me to leave my own house because I kept fighting with her boyfriend and reminded him whose house it actually was whenever he tried to play man of the house. I even started calling him John Conroy. My grandparents told me to avoid confrontation, so I went to live with them. Mom would visit me and tell me how much she loved me, but she needed to keep peace at home. After college, I decided to check on my properties, including the one my mom was living in. I wanted to renovate it to rent it out for my master's degree expenses. I went to inform her, but nobody was there. Found out later they were on vacation. I called her, but she didn't answer. So I changed the locks, mainly to officially take possession of my own property. They came back yesterday and couldn't get in. Of course they called me, but I wasn't in town. I went today because renovation work starts in a few weeks. I was in the backyard when my mom stormed in, absolutely furious. She was yelling at me about how dare I do that to them. So we talked. I told them they have 2 weeks to leave. Her husband, who's self-employed, was livid. My mom and her stepdaughter started crying because the girl is pregnant. But I've made up my mind. This is my house, my inheritance. And after 8 years of being pushed aside in my own home, then kicked out entirely, I'm taking back what's mine. My mom's family is calling me heartless. They're saying I'm throwing a pregnant girl onto the streets. But where were they when I was 17 and homeless because my mom chose her new family over her own son? My mom called me today. She wants to talk.